In this lecture, let's display a default movie image for those movies for which we do not have a image URL. So if I go to VS Code and if I scroll up to the movie objects, you will see that for some of the movies, we do not have the image URL. For those movies for which we have the image URL, for that, the movie banner is already being displayed. But for those movies for which we do not have an image URL, for that, it is not displaying anything. So for such movies for which we do not have an image URL, for that, we want to display a default image. And for that, if I go to this image folder, in there you will see that I have this image, not found image. So basically we want to display this image for those movies for which we do not have an image URL. Let's see how we can do that. So let's scroll down, and here I'm going to create a new function, and I'm going to call this function as display movie banner. Okay, and here this display movie banner, it is going to receive the movie image, and now here we want to check if the image exists. So for that I'll say image. So if the image exists, we want to use that image. Otherwise, so here I'm going to use the OR operator. If the image does not exist, we are going to return the path of the not found image. So that is present in the image folder. In there we have not found image.jpg. Okay, so here we are using the OR operator, and we have learned that the OR operator returns the first truthy value. So if the image parameter here, if it receives an image URL, then that image URL will not be an empty string, that will be a truthy value. So that will be returned. So let me also use the return keyword here. So if the image parameter contains an image URL, we will return that image URL, because in that case this image will be the truthy value, so that will be returned. Otherwise, if the image URL is empty string, then that empty string is a falsy value. In that case, this OR operator will return this string value. So if the image is present, return that image. Otherwise, return this image. And here, let's save the changes now. Let's use this display movie banner in this HTML which we are creating here. So here we are displaying the movie image. Now, before displaying the movie image, we are going to call display movie banner, and to that we are going to pass the image URL for each movie. So for that we can say movie dot image, because this image property of the movie object is storing the image URL. So with this, if I save the changes, you will see that for those movies for which we have an image, the image is being displayed, and for those movies for which the image is not there, this default not found image is being displayed. And now it looks a little bit better. So this is all I wanted to cover in this lecture. In this lecture, I wanted to show you how you can use this OR operator to return the first truthy value. Here, if this image is not an empty string, in that case, the value stored in that image will be returned. But if it is empty string, in that case, this second operand which we are passing for this OR operator, that will be returned. This is all from this lecture. If you have any questions from this lecture, then feel free to ask it. Thank you for listening and have a great day.